Hello and welcome to round 11 of the F1 2018 online career mode with Shadionics, and it takes us to Hungary, which is honestly one of the worst tracks possible for the controller. As you're probably about to see, it's basically been dubbed Monaco without the barriers, and Monaco is horrible on the controller, and yeah, it's basically just as bad, this track. So yeah, once again it's going to be a one stop, even so, because there's actually a jump between the ultras and softs. Well, I mean, it's going to be quite interesting to see what lap everyone pits on, because yeah, the ultras don't really last that long. So yeah, it should be quite interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I can't record.
Oh, is your Nvidia not working then?
Mhm.
Oh dear. Right. Do you want to restart or something?
I
I'm
don't know
pressing
if
Alt
you
Z.
can. Yeah, I can't even know what it's about.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just record this and then you can just use my footage. It's fine.
Alright.
Sorry. You can't really get out now. Alright. Anyway, I'm starting in 9th, which isn't that bad. Where are you starting, Dylan?
Second.
Nice. Okay, lights out and away we go. Yeah, we get quite a good start. Well, not really. Who am I kidding? We're going to get absolutely mugged into turn 1. I've gone from 9th down to 15th. Oh, and then Leclerc's moved on the braking. That's not good. Right.
Oh no, me and Hamilton are fighting it out.
Oh, we know what happened last
I
time.
think I've got him.
Oh, I've got this double Van Porn up ahead. Up him. It's inside.
Okay, Raikkonen's got first place at the moment.
Oh, okay, so also this is the final race I'll be driving for Renault. Because like, yeah, Dylan's actually got really fast now, so I actually need to be in a Red Bull if I want to be able to fight him up front, especially as the Renault starts so far back. I mean, I was lucky to start in 9th last time, but normally I've been starting like 13th, 14th, so yeah, I definitely need to change as I've taken out Perez. I'm going to have to wait up for him. Oh no, I broke a bit late, and...
Oh, VSC.
Right, I need to let him pass.
Ultra soft, should we change?
Perez, are you going to... No, Perez does not... He's not allowed to pass me under VSC. Okay, I forgot about that. Right, I'll just let him pass after VSC. I mean, I'm not being told to by the game, but that was my fault under braking, so I need to.
Should I pit? Should I not?
Oh, Perez is so far behind.
Oh, got the jump on Raikkonen. Put in hot lap rich mix. Let's go.
Oh, so you're batting for the lead, nice.
Late on the brakes. Down the inside. Raikkonen's got the legs on the outside.
Right, I've let him pass. Right, the last to first. Oh, I'm not going to miss this team. The Red Bull will be so much better around here. And so the Red Bull's still going to be really slow in the straight line come Spa and Italy, but whatever. Anyway, here we are now. Behind Perez. Oh,
So you're getting better cornering and worse engine for the fast tracks.
Well, it depends, because Renault is not that much faster than Red Bull, because they use the same engines, but of course Red Bull are
More downforce.
Yeah, not just that, but they're also not the manufacturer, so they don't get the main engines. So whenever there's an engine upgrade, then I mean, Renault say they give it to everyone, but they probably give themselves like the best engines. I mean, why would you give Red Bull the best engine when you're technically fighting them, and they've slagged you off all these years? And so in this game, apparently the McLaren are the slowest in the straight line again. I just don't think Codemasters like McLaren at all. So the slowest last year as well. Like the Toro Rosso Honda is actually really fast in the straight line. Right, the AI have their legs on me right now.
Same. Don't know how, but
Yeah, they're good at the wheel tracks, the AI, like Monaco.
Raikkonen's super fast. No! Oh my god, I did a U, I did a U, I did a U. Ugh.
Did you take out Raikkonen?
No, I spun on that grey thing.
Oh, unlucky.
Right next to Alonso now.
what position?
6th.
Well, you didn't lose that much
I
time.
didn't
Oh my
fully
god, I did as well. That corner is
Oh,
absolute
no.
AIDS.
Yeah, it's absolute horror. You cannot get onto it and
Yeah, I
put
know.
the throttle
It's
down.
worse than most curbs on this game. I mean, most curbs on this game spin you out, but that one, if you even touch it when you're not even accelerating, it spins you out. It's basically like the Bahrain curb, but it's easier to hit because you're meant to take that line through it. So, yeah. Right, me and Perez have finally caught back up to the pack. Just make sure I don't go into the back of him again, even so he's braking everywhere.
Oh, the Alonso has no speed in comparison to the Mercedes.
Yeah, even so they know how to use their... even so they know how to use ERS, the McLaren is just really bad in this game.
Mercedes is mighty against this McLaren.
Yeah, don't rub it in. It's not like I'm in the fastest car.
Round the outside. And that's Alonso dispatched.
I've had to get Perez under braking because of course I wasn't going to get him in a straight line. I probably couldn't even get the McLaren in a straight line. They're so good with ERS. So I've got a really good run on Hartley. And no way I'm going to overtake him into sector 2 though. Okay, round the outside. If I can force him into the curb, he might have to back out because no, there's not enough room there. Oh, I'm not going to be close enough going into this corner. I think I have to back out of that as well. Haven't played this
Making
well.
big gains on Ricardo.
Can't overtake through the sector. See, I think
Yeah, those corners are just too tight.
you have a really good
You
chance
have to sit behind them.
You have a good chance to broach that 18-point gap. Oh my god, the pad around here is absolute trash. Up his inside. Right, I'm up into 18th. The saving grace is that I am on softs instead of ultras.
Oh, I'm on ultra softs. Everyone else is on softs actually. Ricardo's on softs.
Everyone back here is on ultras.
Wait, I'm keeping speed with them and I'm on ultras, but they're so fast.
Just remember the ultras degrade really quickly around here. Like
I'm on
really
the
quickly.
yeah.
Like I did 2 hot laps on them, and they're 1 second slower than brand new tyres.
Yeah.
So they degrade by like 5/10 a lap for the first 2 laps, and then about 2/10 for each subsequent lap. Ericsson is absolutely crap through the corners. I think 50% is that car and 50% is him, but
Still catching Ricardo quite quickly actually.
oh, is your pit lap this lap? I can hear Jeff mumbling in the background.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, I've literally been stuck right behind Ericsson the whole of sector 2. This car is so bad through the corners. It's going defensive. That's not a good idea, son. I could take you around the outside every day of the week. And that's what I've done. Going around the outside in this game is actually quite easy because you get so much traction on the racing line. It's not, like, there's almost no point defending if you know you're going to get outbroken. Oh, Stroll's
Right
in the
behind
pits.
Vettel now.
You come out the pits.
I'm in the pit still.
Am I going to come out ahead of you guys? God, I'm nearly a pit stop behind. Pirtle is right behind me. Was that Jeff
I'm right
asking me
behind
for a
Vettel.
change of strategy? Did I just hear Jeff on your screen ask for a change of strategy?
No.
Right, yeah, you are quite close. I need to get past Gasly quite quickly. And he's been quite a jerk in this career mode, so it's going to be easier said than done. Oh, Sorokin is in P10. But he has still to
How
pit.
come they can go on the curb and we can't?
I know. They got magic throttle, as you can see off the start. They got magic ERS, as you can see through the straights. I know, and it's not even 100 AI. Like I race 100 AI, and they're even better through all of this stuff. Oh, but they're just absolutely crap through sector 2. These slower cars. Just ready to dispatch them. They keep going defensive through this corner. It's just wasting their time.
I can see you fighting.
Gasly, what are you doing? Son, are you going to put a... No, oh no, you're already there. You're going into the pits anyway, Gasly. I don't know why they're trying to fight it.
Okay, me and Vettel are both on the soft, so I think the Ferraris have split strategy actually.
It's Hamilton in the lead. So Hamilton has actually come out ahead.
Is that a Williams ahead of you or
No,
Hamilton?
it's Hamilton. He's just come out of the pits. He's jumping
right,
you guys.
Yeah. They take this corner so slow. Like I gained like half a second in this corner, but then I had to stay off that curb.
Well, you got ahead of Vettel. Yeah.
Yeah. Kinda shoved him, but I couldn't go on the curb, so I don't really know if that's my fault.
Well, they race hard as well, so unless you legitimately spin them out, then
No, he's still behind me.
yeah, exactly.
Quite close, so.
Right. I think Raikkonen might have jumped all of you. Is Raikkonen that lead?
Raikkonen was already ahead.
Yeah. And there's also a Red Bull which is behind a McLaren, so that could
Ricardo.
be. So you think he's staying out?
Oh no,
right?
that's Verstappen. That's Verstappen.
Was Verstappen behind Alonso?
Yeah,
Okay, so it's not
because
him
I
jumping
split
you guys.
them when I joined behind Alonso.
Yeah, this is why I need to go into a Red Bull. I mean, yes, you're going to be much faster than me because this is a wheel track, but also you could just see I'm already a pit stop behind. I mean, yes, I made my own mistake, but you've been beating me in most of these last few races.
Oh, sorry.
So, whatever, just go. Bit aggressive, but whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not in
I
your race.
broke a bit late by accident.
No, don't worry, I'm not in your race, so.
I need to catch and pass man. Oh no, it's the curb. Oh my
I
god,
see.
I accidentally rode that curb.
Yeah, I saw. Well saved.
I had to lift.
Right, just compose yourself. Wait, is Pandorn pitted?
Yeah.
I'm a pit stop behind the McLarens. Okay, wow, the McLarens just must be good today.
Try slipstream me.
I'm not, I don't have that pace, Dylan.
Ah.
Just go. Don't worry about me. I'm going to see how long I can defend from Vettel for. There's lots of clean air behind Vettel, so I think you guys are just in the top 8 scrap, so, you know, ninth could still be possible. Because I think, oh, there's a Haas in ninth, and there's a huge gap behind that Haas, so I think I could still get in the points. Right, where's my rejoin? 13th. Right, that is definitely possible, because I'm going to be coming out on Ultras as well. Right, here comes Vettel, and yeah, even with Rich Mix and Hot Lap, there's no way I'm getting him. Oh, he gone ride.
Oh, he did the switchback.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, I need to go down the inside. Yes. Oh, there we go.
While you're holding him a right treat up for Vettel.
Yeah. Come here, Hamilton.
I'm going to have a huge gap to Hamilton and Vettel when I go into the Red Bull. But I should hopefully be able to bridge that. So it'll be 85 AI. So it'll be slightly buffed. Just means that we have to be at the top of our game.
How are these 3 corners the only corners in the 3rd sector?
Vandorn is really
Just
slow.
small sector.
Like, I'm going faster than him right now. I think I'm actually going to pull a move on Vettel if Vettel can't get Vandorn. Because as much as I'm not in their
Take
race,
that slipstream.
they're going so slowly. Yeah, you've completely dropped them. Right, Vandorn, you may not be in my race, son, but you are slow. I need to get past you.
I need to catch Hamilton.
Is that for P2?
No, I think it's 3.
Who's P2?
I don't know. Oh, maybe it is P2. Because we're in 7th and 6th at the moment, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
There's so much different strategy, it's very weird. Because Raikkonen started on the softs, Vettel and me started on the ultras. I think Hamilton was on the ultras as well, I'm not sure.
Raikkonen started on the softs.
Yeah.
He's already pitted though, because he's not too far off the road. Well, we'll see. See how it all shapes out, because I think my pit lap's 12 or 13. So we'll see how everything shapes out.
I'm only gaining a couple tenths on Hamilton.
Well, with this split strategy, it should be really interesting to see where the soft runners come out. Ah, I've been demoted to 10th. I didn't realise I'm that low down. So basically, I'm going to come out in 13th. I'm going to have to catch Grosjean on track, which is easier said than done.
But Hulkenberg's in 5th.
Is he? Wow.
Yeah. 6th now.
Because if I pit, I'm going to come up behind Grosjean. But I'm going to be in 11th, but I'm going to have tons of gap down back to 12th. Because I think the top 11 are in a scrap of their own. But also tons of gap in front to Grosjean, so it's going to be quite a bit in no man's land unless I can get a move on. I mean, I've got Van Dorn now, finally.
Nice. Try and hold on to Vettel.
No, he's too fast. I'm not battling people I don't have to battle.
I'm completely catching. I'm gonna get Hulkenberg very soon.
Yeah, I can see. Well, okay, actually, I could get Hulkenberg then, because if we're on the same strategy, that's not too far up the road.
Well, he's on the softs, but I think everyone's on the softs, whether they've already pitted or not.
What lap did you pit on from Ultras?
8?
Really?
I like to say, I don't know.
No, I don't think you pit lap 8. Because I'm wondering what if I can pit this lap. No, I'm going to pit lap 12 still. I think that's my pit lap. I'm not risking it. I just want to see if I can
the Ultras have a 10 lap lifespan, so you can pit now if you want. Try undercut him. I'll hold him up as well, because I'm going to overtake him.
Okay, thanks. Don't need to hold him up too much, man. Because he is my teammate after all, and he's really seemed to get a good result.
No, naturally, when you overtake someone, it'll overtake.
Yeah.
It'll hold him up for a little bit.
Right, I'll try it. I think my tire's going to be quite screwed at the end of this, but whatever.
Down the inside.
Right, am I going to come out 11th? Okay, Grosjean's just gone past. I actually can get points from here. I'm not too far behind Grosjean. Right, I'm going to...
Alright, I've got Hulkenberg,
I'm going to put it overtake. Yeah, as I thought, I'm in no man's land. Okay, I'm about 3 seconds ahead of Ocon. So I'm in P11, and I've probably got about 10 seconds in front to Grosjean, so... I don't know how Grosjean's bridged such a gap to the midfield, but...
There's a McLaren in, like, 3rd.
Yeah, but he probably hasn't pitted. There's Alonso... Well, actually, you can't tell, because everyone's on softs at this stage. Apart from me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on the Ultras. But you're the first one to go on the Ultras from the soft runners.
Yeah, I know, that's why I probably wanted to stay out of one more lap, but whatever.
No, I think you should be fine. I'm still catching Hamilton by a few tenths per lap.
Oh,
but we're quite equally matched for some reason.
Yeah, they're good. They're good around this track.
Hmm.
Right. It'd be quite a fitting way to end the team. I mean, like, I think this is going to be the first time Hulkenberg's going to beat me. And it's going to be my last race for Renault, so hopefully I can actually get a good result compared to Hulkenberg. I don't want him beating me on my last race. It's going to be close. I think we're racing Grosjean as well. How far up the road is Grosjean? Oh, he's 6 seconds up the road. Yeah, I can undercut Hulkenberg. I'm going fast.
I've got such a compromised line through there because I have to miss the curb.
Yeah, I know. I always try to take a wide line when there's white curbs like that.
Yeah.
Good slingshot in. Get a good exit. I mean, it's not as good in that corner because there's not actually much run into the next chicane. Like, with the Ultras, I could sort of actually run as close as possible.
Just out of DRS from Hamilton at the moment. Need to catch him though. Good run through here. Nice.
Oh, Grosjean is getting reeled in like a catfish.
DRS, let's go.
Hulkenberg's in the pits. This is really interesting now.
Okay, I'm in 4th.
I think there's a battle for 8th because I'm already catching Van Dorn really quickly. So I could actually bridge a pit stop on Van Dorn if I.
Verstappen's in the lead.
What? I know the Red Bull are good round here, but oh damn.
Right. Raikkonen's right on his tail, but he's in the lead.
If Verstappen gets another win.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose him as a teammate over Ricardo. Even so, Ricardo's probably outscored him in points. But that's going to be Raikkonen's second win. Meanwhile, I've jumped my teammate. So I'm not going to get beaten at all by Hulkenberg this half of the season. I've done to Hulkenberg what he did to Palmer last year. Wiped the floor with him. Every single round.
Yeah, because Ricardo's going to get 6 because he's behind Vettel.
Ooh.
Ricardo's had a bad race.
And this is the race I get to choose my teammate. So, I don't know. I think Verstappen's going to overtake Ricardo in the points. And I want to keep the guy who's going to get the most points. And I think Verstappen has
It's whether you choose potential points over existing points.
Well, basically, when I go into Red Bull, I'm going to be fighting for the constructors there, but I keep all the points which they've accumulated.
Raikkonen's had an engine problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Raikkonen's had an engine problem. He's really slow.
Oh, Verstappen's
I've overtaken him.
Oh, wow. That's a free position for me.
Verstappen's pitting. Oh, well.
Oh well.
Mercedes 1-2. Let's go.
Oh, this is not good. For Red Bull's
We
championship.
are going to pull out in the constructors because Raikkonen's not finishing.
Yep, I've just seen him parked up. I'm into 9th, and I'm about to get 8th as well.
Wow, Raikkonen had a really strong race.
He's going to be last to 7th because there's Alonso in the pits. And Van Dorn in the pits. Van Dorn hadn't actually pitted, so I was battling him for position. No wonder he was so damn slow. Oh, so now I'm battling for P7. Maybe even P5 because I can see the Red Bulls up ahead. This is all of a sudden got really tasty. Oh my god, it was good I started on the softs because it meant I could actually come back after taking out Perez at the start and waiting up for him. This is actually a good comeback.
It's just whether your tyres will run out at the end.
And you're in first or are you in second?
Second.
If you get the win,
behind.
If you get the win, then I need 6th in order to keep ahead of you before going into the Red Bull era. So basically, this is my final damage limitation race before I can actually do something. And so I imagine Spa and Italy are also going to be quite damage limitation compared to your Mercedes speed, but we'll see.
Come here, Hamilton.
Fight for the lead. Meanwhile, final race for Renault. I'm going to take Baguette around the outside. Oh, he's defended. Good on him. Right, I need to make sure.
Little touch on Hamilton.
If I can get Hulkenberg into 8th as well. I mean, McLaren have definitely been best of the rest today, apart from Van Dorn, he's been pretty trash. But if we can just get ahead of Grosjean, I don't know where Magnussen is. I mean, he seems to have a quite good pace in practice. But
oh, dirty air.
Grosjean's going defensive again, but he's moved back onto the racing line. What are you doing, son? You can't then go defensive and then wiggle your way onto the racing line. Cheeky little boy.
Come on, I have the pace over Hamilton.
Come on. I'm not going to get 6th now. I'm getting caught by Hulkenberg as well. Grosjean is defending. Like his life depends on it. Grosjean, don't worry, son. I'm going into Red Bull, not a Haas. You don't have to worry. God, he's defending like anything. Oh. Broke a bit late there. Lucky I didn't take him out like I did Perez.
Come on, Hamilton. Let me past. Where's the team orders when you need it?
Oh no, Hulkenberg is there on the fresh ultras. Grosjean on the old softs is holding me up on the right street.
Rich mix.
I think Hulkenberg actually wants the
Slipstream DRS.
Hulkenberg
Down the inside.
Hulkenberg
makes
so
the
fast.
move. And that is me. Oh, Hamilton's still around my outside.
Oh, nice battle.
What are you doing here? Go away.
I think I'm gonna have a teammate battle as well. Hulkenberg does not want to go down without a fight.
Still down my inside.
Oh my
He's gone a bit wide, but so have I.
Grosjean is just
and that is the move done.
Grosjean is just not giving up, and that's allowed Hulkenberg right behind me. And Hulkenberg does not want to lose to me 11 races in a row on the fresher tyres. He's actually going to go for it. Oh my god, he's right there. And Grosjean is... I just don't have the pace in the straight line to keep up with Grosjean on the straights. He's just so slow in the corners. Oh my god, he's literally a moving train right now. Oh no, Hulkenberg.
Now I need to pull from Hamilton.
Okay, I just need to make sure Hulkenberg doesn't do anything rash. Oh no, I've gone a bit wide. I don't want to give him any breathing room. Heading on to the final lap, I just need to... Okay, the ideal scenario is that Grosjean just dies. And then me and Hulkenberg get his position, but... looking like we're going to have to both do that on track. It's about three-way battle for 7th going into the final lap. Hulkenberg is right there now. Hulkenberg on the 2-lap fresher tyres than me.
Final lap of the race, Hamilton is still right on my gearbox.
Same with Hulkenberg. Oh, come on. Grosjean's just not giving up. That French baguette.
Vettel's 9 seconds off the lead, but Hamilton is still here. Oh, he's gone wide. He's lost a bit of time through there. This corner they are very slow through. But then I have to avoid the curb in this corner.
There goes Hulkenberg. He's up my inside. He's got me. Hulkenberg.
Oh no.
Hulkenberg, I don't want to have to fight you, son. We need to get past Grosjean. I'm going to finish 9th. I can't get past Grosjean.
Does that mean I take the lead over you?
Yeah, I can't. My tyres are dead. Completely dead. I bottled it on the strategy. I knew I should have picked lap 12. Oh my.
What do you mean? Wait, don't wait too long to turn the engine down. This is the last corner, Jeff. What is he on about?
I don't know. Scripted, Jeff.
And that's the checkered flag. And that's going to be P1. A Mercedes 1-2. That's going to give us tons of points over the Ferrari in the constructor standings. Because Raikkonen did not finish. And where is QRL Storm? 9th place behind his teammate. Hulkenberg.
Ferrari reliability's come back to bite them, and yeah, I've just dropped off these guys in the final lap. These tyres are dead. And for the first time, and the last time this season, Hulkenberg will outperform his teammate. But now, yeah, I'm going to be driving a Red Bull, which should be good. I don't think I've proven it today. With that 9th place, but yeah, I'm still miles ahead of Hulkenberg in the drivers.
P1.
Shadownex gets his second win of the season.
Third win.
Third win? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've only got 1 win so far, but yeah, I think it's gonna be.
I got GB, the one before GB, and this.
You got Austria, yeah. You got Austria as well. I got second there. But yeah, it's your usual podium. The 2 Mercedes and Vettel up on the podium. Another Mercedes 1-2. I don't think you've had many 1-2s.
No, I think this might be our first.
Yeah,
because it was going to be 1-2 in Canada, and then he took me out.
Yeah. Okay. As we move on to the race results, it's a Mercedes 1-2 for the first time this season. Vettel in 3rd, and the 2 Red Bulls 4th and 5th. Alonso is best of the rest in 6th place. And then we had a huge scrap for 7th in the final lap. But Grosjean would come out on top on his worn softs, just able to hold me up as my tyres degraded behind him. And with no straight line speed, both Renaults would be behind him. Stoffel Van Dorn had a really good car today, but was just not able to perform in the relation to his teammates, finishing a whole 18 seconds behind him. But yeah, I mean, the top 10 were just well clear of everyone else. So once Raikkonen retired, the top 10 were pretty much settled. As we move on to the standings now, Shadownex actually jumps both Raikkonen and QRL Storm to go 3rd in the standings. So now it is a Ferrari and Mercedes 1, 2, 3, 4. Even so, Storm is actually right on par with Raikkonen after Raikkonen's retirement. Still, it looks like it's going to be, actually could even be a 5-horse race going into the championship. But realistically, Raikkonen is sort of slowly dropping out of this fight. Then we look down a bit further and we've got the Red Bulls of Ricciardo and Verstappen just behind. And Alonso now moves comfortably into 8th place, just ahead of my teammate Hulkenberg, who finishes off, my last race, Renault, by beating me. So I'm sure he's happy about that. Grosjean moves up to 10th, just ahead of Perez, and Magnussen slips down to 12th. And that means in the constructors that, I will leave Renault a comfortable 4th as I head into Red Bull. We still got work to do in Red Bull. We are 88 points behind Mercedes, who are now only 17 points behind Ferrari. So the constructors' fight at the top is hotting up. It'll be interesting to see if I can get Red Bull any closer to the top. Haas are pulling away in the best of the rest slot, ahead of McLaren, who are ahead of Force India, and Toro Rosso have 2 points on the board. I don't think it's actually from this episode. No, it isn't. That's going to be it for the first half of the season. See you next time, where I'll be in a new team and we'll be at Spa. See you then.